Good morning. All right, here we are on a Sunday. We Today I'm going to be doing some irrigation for, well, laying some drip lines. Irrigation, drip lines, that's all the same. So, anyways, pretty early in the morning. I think we're at about 6 o'clock in the morning. So everybody's still sleeping, but I'm out. So, anyways, hopefully the dogs don't start barking, neighbors. So I'm going to show you real quick, what I'm going to be doing today here at the garden. So check this out. All right. So I have the agave garden here. You can see I have some of these guys in here I planted. Okay. My idea is to get these guys really growing pretty big in here. There's some aloe vera right here. Got some little aloe vera coming in. Foxtail. These guys are really pretty. Probably one of my favorite plants is right here. I think they just are so beautiful. I mean, And so what's been happening is I've got this sprinkler that's going off, and you see I got this one sprinkler here, and you got some lines here that are broken. This guy's broken too, and I'm going to take you up here to the cactus garden that I'm building anyways. All right, you can see some of my orange lines here. So here, you can see here I'm putting in some cactus. And I've got this sprinkler right here. Now, all right, so now what's been happening is these sprinkler lines, it's getting too much water on some of these agaves, and so I'm going to put in some drip lines so that way we can just get some little drips to them. And yeah, so that's what I'm going to do today. And I want to show you my outline for my garden so you can check that out too. That's going to be in some upcoming videos, and I'll let you see what you think about that. All right, so first of all, we're going to start with, this is the idea, rough idea anyways. And we'll start off over here so you can kind of see it a little better. There's the pond right there. All right, so this walkway I put in. This walkway is nice because you can kind of get up on top of the pond and see, but I want to put, let's go down here. All right. So these stairs are going to come out. This is going to be a road, and you can see the orange line to the left, and that's going to go around. It's going to be a road. The reason why I'm putting a road in is because I've got a golf cart that's going to go through here, and I want to make sure there's enough room. So that's going to be opened up more. And then right here, we're going to put in some stairs. You can kind of see I marked them out there. Some nice stairs. And right here in garden number 1, you can see I've kind of put the number 1 there. And we're going to have some agaves, just like you see right there. We're going to put some of those guys in. They're going to be all right in here. And as we go up through the road, this one's going to be garden number 2, hence the number 2. And that's going to have all kinds of different plants along here, more agaves. All right, and as we come on this side of the tree, this is going to be garden number 3. So essentially you're going to have, which will have a bunch of agaves in here too. So essentially you're going to have 3 different gardens, but large ones with a large agave. So 1, 2, and 3. And what's going to happen is the road's going to, you see the orange line, so we're going to expand it out. These stairs are coming out. The road's going to come through here. We're going to turn through here. and you can see the road continuing. The road's gonna go right alongside those rocks. All these rocks are coming out and they're gonna make borders. So anywhere you see the orange line, we're gonna put those in there. So, all right, so we have these, come over here. You can see in between these two orange lines, we're probably gonna put some rocks or something. And I really, really like these Palo Verde trees. They're just really nice. They get, during the summertime, they get all these leaves on them, but it's winter now, so we're going into winter. So we got some little ones coming in. Right there's one there and one there, so we'll leave them in there. I didn't plant them, actually. They planted themselves. And so as we go along here, we're gonna have some more stairs that are gonna go up here, and that's gonna lead up to the prickly pear cactus in the back. So that's the idea for the new garden. And today I'm gonna be putting some irrigation lines in because some of these agaves are not doing that well. They're starting to kind of die out. So, and I need to make sure that they just get a little bit of drip to them. You know, they're kind of like cactus. They kind of store their water. If they get too much water, they're just going to die out. So, so what I want to do is I want to kind of let them dry out, let them store their water a little bit, and I want to kind of drip, put a nice slow drip to them. Maybe something like has, you know, 2 gallons per hour or something. Just they're just getting too much water. So they look nice, but you don't want them to get too much water because they'll start to kind of rot out and stuff. So we don't want to do that. My whole idea is to get this whole entire railroad ties when I install them. I want them all just to be all agaves, just a real beautiful garden in there. So that's the whole point. So that's what we're going to do today, and hopefully you follow along. I was trying to find some videos like how do I put in drip lines. I mean, I saw my gardener do it once. I'm like, how did he do that? And I kind of started looking around the property. I'm like, yep, that's how you do it. So now I'm going to do it today. Hopefully you can see how I do it, and maybe it'll help you out too. So, you know, all right, so stay tuned. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to replace the sprinkler head with the fitting for the drip line. So that's the first thing we're going to do. So let's do that real quick.
Your smile lit up like a sunrise glow. Touch so soft where the seasons flow. We met where the stars take their flight. Every moment with you feels just right. Whisper your name in the rush of the breeze. Love like an ocean rippling with ease. Heartbeats sink into this melody. You and I forever, wild and free.
right guys, so I got the drip lines laid pretty easily. I put a cap on one end and so the water doesn't run out. And I thought I bought a cap for the left side here, but I guess I got the wrong fitting. So if you ever get in a pinch, you could just use a rubber band. So I'll show you how to do that real quick. Okay, we're gonna take the, you don't want the water to come out here, so we're gonna basically fold it over like this. Okay, we're gonna pinch off the water. And just in case you don't have like something that, you know, can shut this off, like if you're in a pinch, just go ahead and do that real tightly, just like that. Now it's not gonna hold until, it'll hold for a while, but until you get a replacement, you know, cap to put on here. So that's just a real quick way you can fix that real fast, all right? Just while you run to Home Depot or Lowe's or something. Okay, so now we got to fix the little drip lines I already have in there. So we're going to fix those real quick. We're going to use these little guys here. So, oops. We're going to use these little guys here. Little fly buzz in my ear right now. Wow. All right, so let's get these fixed real fast. All right. If you got one that's a little stiff, take a lighter and kind of light the end of it to kind of make the rubber soft and just stick it in. So I think we're going to do that right now on this one because it's pretty tough. All right guys, so we put a drip line in and we repaired one of the existing drip lines. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. I have a lot of videos coming. I'm going to be designing that whole garden top up there, so, and picking out the new golf cart and all that good stuff. So maybe you guys can give me some comments to tell me how I'm doing and maybe give me some advice on some of the different plants and stuff. I know you guys on the East Coast, maybe in the colder climates, don't really have agaves and cactus, maybe, I don't know. But in Southern California, we're all desert. It's, we have a lot of them here. So anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to my channel and we'll see you guys on the next one.